2, and they're getting ready to race, and they're around the corner, and off we go, and we've dug the hole, and will it come out in one piece or not? Yeah. G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. Today, although be it very overcast and it has been rainy, I'm up in the Pineys. I didn't realise how long it's been since I've been up here. It seems that where they've taken out all the trees, they've planted new ones. Coffee bush here is dying. These pine trees are growing. They weren't above the coffee bush last time I was out here, I don't reckon. So things are a little bit hard to recognise. But anyway, I'm up near my mate's grandparents' place. We're going to have a play with the Manticore. And what I'm going to do here is we will go through the settings. So volume, I'm going to drop that down, I don't need it that loud. I am just going to go and play in all terrain general. Noise cancel, let's have a go at that. That's telling me 5. Let's do a ground balance. Okay, 28, stabilised, that's fine. Recovery speed, I reckon we might just up it to 6. I know there's a little bit of trash here, and that's all we need to do today. So there's our discrimination pattern, just the standard one. I'm leaving it open down the bottom because you never know what we'll find. There'll probably be some aluminium here, but there's the chance there could be some jewellery or something of the likes. Who knows? But if it's on that non-ferrous line there in the middle, we'll give it a go. Anyway, enough yabba, let's see what we can find. Well, the first targets I got from just down there, which were coming in at a sort of 24. There we go, 222 casings and a corset fastener. There we go. Well, we'll take, well, at least the corset fastener for photography, and we'll keep going. I think this one we'll have to do together. See that? It's someone else's hole. Nothing over it. I do like that. Might be a piece of rubbish, but it's good, it's solid, it's on that non-ferrous target line there on the 2D screen on the Manticore. Yep, well, look. There we go. That's what it is. And that is, well, you know, it's one of those. It's of weight, it's heavy. It's not a shoddy end, it's not an umbrella runner. Yep. Don't know. See how it cleans up in the roundup. But anyway, we found it right near where someone else should have found it. Anyway, we'll take it, we'll keep going. All through up here, there is just plip-plop everywhere in the ground. And on this 2D screen, you just, bang, get to see all the plip-plop. But I did dig this, and I still don't know what it is, but it's still solid. Look at that. Heaven knows what it is, but it's something that we need to dig. That's beautiful, that, isn't it? So, let's get the old pin pointer out. Oh, spotted it. Everyone see that? There we go. Don't know. It looks to me like it could be a brooch, or was once a brooch. There's where the pin was attached, and there, oops, there is where it gets caught. So yeah, I'm going to say that's a brooch of some description. That's pretty cool. It won't be, like, it's not gold, it's not silver. It's a brassy job. But still, that's an old piece of history. There is, oh look at that right there. That's not, no, that's not a tree. I think that's a shaft, because there's shafts all around here. But to pick up a piece of jewellery, that's cool. That's cool as. Oh, in fact, we are looking at the bloody, there it is, if someone cleaned it up. There is the, yeah, look at that. I may have had it around the wrong way. Anyway, there's the pin for holding it. That's a brooch. Very interesting. Anyway, we will keep going. Alrighty, I'm just down from where we got the brooch, and I've got this signal. Look at this. 3 bars down, good, solid. It's starting to spit a little bit. But we have to dig that. Oops. The bloody arm sleevey things come off. Right. Feeling a root there. Getting in our way. So, let's see if it's out or in. Still in. Must have been just off to the side of it. So maybe we'll do that. Oh. Right. We are still in, so let's stop this mucking around caper. What have we got? We want to know. Just there. Interesting. We're still in the. Oh. You always get so excited and not look where you've got to be digging. We are still there. Look, let's stop this bloody mucking about. Let's have another bite from back down here. Now that ought to have got it. I've got these bloody roots everywhere. Okay, let's have another go. Oh, we've shifted it. There we go. Look at this. Not only did we get a brass ring, we got a bloody raven rivet as well. So that's a piece of horse tack. But that's cool. I knew we were sort of up around in the where the stable-y part might have been, because I've got horse stuff from up here. But there we go. Brass ring and a rivet to prove that it's that. Anyway, I'll put that in the pouch. We'll keep going. Well, I got this signal. It was amongst a whole lot of other stuff, but now it's a little bit clearer, and guess what? Oh, it was better with the 16. There we go, that one. Don't know what it is, but I do know that we have to dig it. So, oh, it sounds like it's big, doesn't it? Sounds like it's bloody steel too. I tell you what, I might switch you off and we'll come back and see what it is at the end. There it is. A nasty, tricky piece of iron. Bother. Now this is a good one. There was a 50 signal, there was a 90 signal. It was all up on the far end of the 2D screen. Like, you know, there was a blodge up here, but it was saying 50-ish. Let's see if we can do this. See that? And then when I did my pinpoint, it came up with a line underneath the number. So I've dug. I had to do 2 digs at it. Just as a by the by, there's a nice little piece of pottery there, salt glazed. Nice little bit there. Anyway, I've seen it. I haven't touched it. And I think this is going to actually be really good. So if we move that out of the way, I saw something that I think was round. Oh, let's get that. Yep. There it is. There it is. That's what I saw. Well, that looks like a Commonwealth halfpenny. Anyway, regardless, it's a coin. Let's clean it up and we'll see what we've got for sure. There we go. It is very crusty, very cancerated. But there is a George V there. And if we turn that over, there we go, 1919. When my grandmother was born, as you probably all know. But yeah, anyway, nice to find a coin. And yeah, she's no Commonwealth. So there we go. Hopefully there might be a silver lurking here. I know I've got silvers, I've got tokens. There's all sorts we've got from here. Let's see if the Manticore can sniff something else out. We have to have a look at this one together. Do we want any plainer than that? Screaming to be dug. So let's oblige and see what we get. That's got to be a coin, doesn't it? It's got to be a coin or something good. Don't care what, as long as it's something good. Yeah, rightio. Where are we? In the hole? No. Still that nice target. If we do this. Right. That should be somewhere around about there-ish. I'm sorry, you might not have seen that there-ish. So let's get the old pin pointer out. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at that. That's another Commonwealth halfpenny. This one looks like it's been through a fire. Nonetheless, we'll give it a brush and we'll see what we can find. There we go. As I said, I reckon it had been through a fire. I can't see George that well there. We can see that it's a Commonwealth. I can't see any date on that. It's interesting how all these coins are after the gold rush. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Ugh. No, sorry. I thought I saw the knights in armour coming, saying something about a queen. Anyway, we'll keep going. Well, it was this signal that pulled me up short. The 70s 82 one. I've dug it. And down in here, we see something round. It's a ring thing. It's got a thread on the inside of it. So, yeah, some sort of screwing attachment. Probably brass or bronze, one or t'other. Anyway, we found it in amongst the pine trees. Let's keep going. Wow, down in that hole I got a sort of a 70 signal. It was all sort of in one spot, but it sounded big. I do sound a little bit excited. Do you know why? Look at that. That's a harmonica reed, or part thereof, but look at the shape of it. I would quite happily go out on a limb to say that that was one of our Australian boomerang harmonicas. That's a ripper. I have not had one like this before. See how it goes either up or down in ascending or descending order, but you've got that shape like a boomerang. And they actually did. They had rounded ends and marketed it as that name. And they're a collector's item. This is the first one I have found of this shape. I found big ones, I found small ones, but I've not found a boomerang one. That is cool. Into the pouch it goes and off we keep going. Now this is right near where I got the boomerang harmonica reed. Watch this. It's not that deep, I'm a little bit up high off the ground. Oh, that's in one small area. And it's high. Are we calling token already? All the ground's nice and soft too, and they're getting ready to race, and they're around the corner, and off we go, and we've dug the hole, and will it come out in one piece or not? Who knows? Oh, geez, I was well off in the bloody diggings. Right, better have another go at that. There we go. Oh, here we are. Yep, know what that is right now. And I would say that may well be why it was coming up so high. That is, you can't, right, there we go. I could stand up instead of kneeling. That is the innard, or the rim, the ring, another ring thing. Hello, Dawn. That would be a pocket watch. Now, it may not surprise me. See, they've hacked the centre out, but it could have been fully clipped with a with the dozer when they ripped in the pine trees. But that potentially could be silver. Certainly got enough weight, though they did have brass ones that they would silver plate. But we can see where all the, right where my fingers aren't. There we go. For opening up the cases, the bezel or bezel, and then there was the back piece as well. So yeah, this is from a pocket watch. Thumping great signal. No one else has found it. We did. You know what? We need to keep going. Coming in at an insistent 17. You know who you're watching. There we go, little 4-holer. Pretty toasted again. Might have been something written on there. Nah, can't see it really. It's a 4-hole button though. All we need to do is find a suspender buckle. We'll have the daily double. Let's keep going. Oh, from out of that hole there with a constant 27 came that button. It's a doming one. I don't think I've had one like this before. And the shank is still in there. So bonus points for shankage. But yeah, it's a button. I am going back to the ute, which is there, but of course I'm heading that way back to it. So, but it is getting dark. But there's what we found. An unusual button. We'll keep going. Sprung up nastily, but out of that hole there, remember what I said we were missing? Well, I found one that I don't usually find. One that's missing its fangs. It's got something written up the top there, but just at the moment, oh, I'm not going to worry about it. But there we are, a suspender buckle, but it's missing its teeth. Not often I find them like that. Usually they're complete. But anyway, there is one, just to round off the hunt. But we will keep going, see if we can find something a little bit better. That looks like Oxford. Anyway, we'll keep going. Well, in amongst a whole lot of rubbish, I managed to get this. Somewhere. Let's try this one. Somewhere here, I had, that's it, look at that. You got to dig, you just hear it clipping through. We'll go this way. I reckon it's about there. So, without losing sight of where it is, oh, come here. Let's see what we've got. It might not be anything, it might be something in amongst a whole lot of rubbish. Oh, let's hope it's not that piece of bloody steel. That one. Let's have another listen. It may well have been, because a lot of bloody flip-flopping amongst all that. I think that's what it might have been. There's a lot to bloody take in, isn't there? Anyway, occasionally you do get tricked. Sometimes the rewards are magnificent. We'll keep going. It has turned bitterly cold, and not only has it turned bitterly cold, I've turned off the Manticore. We are going home. There, Rolf, is the ute. All I've got to do is wind my way between all the thistles and the belladonna lilies, and we'll go. So, this time we ran in general, it was all open, did have some good stuff. Was actually hoping for a last hole banger. G'day Mike and Rick. Go check them out on the metal detecting channel. But it wasn't to be. So, probably next time we go out, I might start a little bit of discrimination. Imagine me doing that. But anyway, we're going to call it quits now. It's cold, I want to go home. So, keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting. But remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. And we'll catch you next time.